Welcome back to World Music Facts. Today, we are investigating the timeless allure, the sonic mastery, and the enduring global phenomenon behind Eurythmics' synth-pop masterpiece. Sweet Dreams are made of this. Released in 1983, this song did more than just top the charts. It fundamentally changed the landscape of popular music. If you are a fan of music history, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming deep dives into stories behind the world's biggest hits. This track is far more than just a nostalgic 80s staple. It is a masterclass in minimalist production and a testament to how Annie Lennox and Dave Stewart created a sound that defined an entire generation. The journey of the song began in a small, cramped London studio where Annie Lennox and Dave Stewart were navigating the aftermath of their previous band and the end of their personal relationship. This created a pressurized, highly creative environment that forced them to innovate out of necessity. Unlike the polished, overproduced hits that saturated the radio waves at the time, Sweet Dreams was built on a foundation of stark, dark, and infectious synth loops. Dave Stewart famously discovered the iconic bass synth riff by complete accident while he was experimenting with a drum machine and a synthesizer. It was raw, it was repetitive, and it was undeniably hypnotic. This moment captures a specific type of creative ingenuity, the ability to recognize magic in a simple, accidental loop and turn it into a global anthem. At the heart of the track is the incredible vocal performance by Annie Lennox, which provides the essential human element to anchor the machine-driven beat. While production is cold, electronic, and clinical, Lennox's delivery is warm, soulful, and deeply emotive. She was not just singing. She was narrating a profound search for meaning in a chaotic, modern world. The production choice to feature that soaring, haunting vocal melody over the rigid, pulsing synth riff was a stroke of genius. It provided the earworm quality that made the song truly unforgettable. Lennox's iconic visual style in the music video further cemented the song as a genuine cultural movement, shifting the focus from traditional celebrity to artistic performance. When we analyze the technical success of the song, we must highlight Eurythmics' genius in creating what critics often call sad disco. The tempo commands the listener to move, yet the minor key composition evokes a sense of loneliness and existential longing. This duality is exactly why the song has maintained such massive relevance for over 4 decades. It bridges the gap between the structured pop of the late 1970s and sophisticated electronic music that would later dominate mainstream charts. From a production standpoint, the song is a triumph of spatial awareness. Every synth sound, every percussion hit, and every vocal layer serves a specific narrative purpose, and there is absolutely no wasted space in the mix. As we look at the song's legacy, we must consider how it has been consistently rediscovered by new generations. The iconic riff has been sampled, interpolated, and remixed countless times, ensuring its status as one of the most recognizable musical motifs ever recorded. It has become a sonic shorthand for 1980s cool in films, television, advertising, and social media. The song has evolved from a chart-topping single into a living piece of popular culture. It proves that when music is built on genuine creativity instead of temporary trends, it can remain relevant for decades. The recording process itself was a testament to the band's perfectionism. They were not merely recording a song, they were engineering an atmosphere. Every sound was carefully refined until it served the emotional vision of the track. Their willingness to experiment with analog synthesizers and emerging studio technology allowed them to create a sonic identity unlike anything dominating pop radio in 1983. Furthermore, the emotional architecture of the song is what ultimately connects with listeners. The verses create a feeling of isolation and reflection before opening into a chorus that feels both powerful and liberating. That emotional journey mirrors a human experience of chasing dreams, facing disappointment, and continuing forward despite uncertainty. One of the most fascinating aspects of Sweet Dreams are made of this is how its meaning has remained open to interpretation for more than 40 years. Unlike many pop songs that tell a straightforward story, Annie Lennox delivered lyrics that feel universal rather than specific. Some listeners hear a commentary on ambition. Others hear a reflection on relationships, while many interpret it as a meditation on humanity's endless search for fulfillment. That ambiguity has become one of the song's greatest strengths because every listener can discover a personal meaning within it. Another remarkable achievement of the song was its international success during the rise of MTV. Eurythmics understood that visual storytelling could amplify their artistic message. Annie Lennox's unforgettable appearance, wearing a tailored suit, sporting bright orange cropped hair, and projecting unwavering confidence, challenged expectations of what a female pop star should look like. Those creative choices helped transform the music video into one of the defining visual moments of the decade. Dave Stewart's role behind the scenes deserves equal recognition. His relentless experimentation with synthesizers, drum machines, recording equipment, and production techniques allowed the duo to craft a sound that felt futuristic yet emotionally authentic. His willingness to push technology beyond conventional limits became one of the defining characteristics of Eurythmics' music. Although the song eventually became a worldwide phenomenon, its rise was gradual rather than instantaneous. Increased radio airplay and heavy MTV rotation introduced the track to millions of listeners, helping it climb charts across multiple countries. Before long, Eurythmics had become international stars, inspiring countless musicians to explore electronic music with greater creativity and emotional depth. The influence of Sweet Dreams continued expanding long after its initial release. Artists from electronic music, alternative rock, dance, hip-hop, and even orchestral genres have covered, sampled, or drawn inspiration from its unforgettable arrangement. Its instantly recognizable synthesizer riff remains one of the most iconic introductions in music history. Today, the song continues to thrive across streaming platforms, introducing new generations to its timeless production and unforgettable atmosphere. It has successfully survived every major shift in music technology, from vinyl records and cassette tapes to compact discs, digital downloads, streaming services, and social media, proving that truly exceptional music can transcend changing formats and generations. Ultimately, Sweet Dreams Are Made of This is far more than a hit single. It represents artistic courage, innovative production, and timeless songwriting. It reminds us that creativity often flourishes under difficult circumstances, and that genuine artistic vision can leave a lasting legacy that extends far beyond its original era. As we conclude this deep dive, it is clear that Sweet Dreams remains one of the greatest achievements in modern popular music. More than 4 decades after its release, it continues to inspire musicians, producers, filmmakers, and audiences around the world. Thank you for joining us on World Music Facts. If you enjoyed this investigation, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories behind the world's most legendary songs. Until next time, keep listening, keep exploring, and keep discovering the incredible stories hidden behind the music we all love.